Okay, so in this video we're going to be looking at how to create histogram plots using the distance measurement techniques for either set 1, which is what I'll be using here, since I used set 2 for the document and I thought it was only fair to create a video with set 1. So set 1 are the distances for the quote-unquote stars that you measured in class. Set 2 is for the star clusters. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by clicking this icon up here, which will open the histogram plot interface, and it automatically plotted to start a default for your X for your distributions here. What we want to do is compare 3 different measurement techniques for just one object. Since I have the orange star already given here, I guess my choice will be the orange star, but you can just as easily choose yellow star and plot these 3 objects or these 3 measurement techniques for this one object, or again the blue different techniques for the same object. And you can do again the same for say the Pleiades star cluster for set number 2. So to start, we're going to first look at the label because we want to create a legend for the distribution. In order to compare the 3 different techniques, we want to make sure that they're labeled correctly. So I've forgotten already, this is parallax. And we can press enter, but it won't change, it won't even add the legend until we add the second distribution here. But if we wanted to add some stylistic changes, you can click form here and you can change, say, the bar form. Let me try to scroll over. I'll actually make this window a bit larger, so we won't have to. You can make it open, you can make it filled, not in that order. You can make semi-steps. I'm going to start with semi-filled. You'll see as we continue through this process that it might be handy to go back to this area and choose something. It's sort of a process. Sort of choose something that you can easily see each of the distributions with. So in order to add another subset or another set of data, we're going to click this icon here, and then we're going to choose our second data set here. Choose the same table, second data set, and this is for the measuring tape. So we're going to click subsets and type measuring tape, like so. Press enter. You can see that once we chose the second set, it created a new legend. So once we press enter here, it'll show up here as our label. And then again, if you wanted to change the bar form of stylistic stuff, you can do that. We're going to hold off for now and add our third data set here. Again, we're going to choose the same table, and for our X, we'll choose our third measurement here, the meter long stick. So I will type meter long stick, like this. And I would say it looks relatively fine. If you really wanted to, you could start fiddling around a little with the bars here. So you could do, again, open, so it's a bit easier to see the green in a way. You can maybe choose something different for this. Maybe not filled, but maybe not open either. I have an idea. Let's do semi-filled. So it's a bit easier to see in a way. Again, it's your discretion, whatever you think is easily readable. You can also, of course, choose different styles if you'd like, or different colors. I'm just going to stick with these default 3 for now. Another thing you can do is if you click bins, you can change the bin sizes to sort of show a little bit more easily a comparison between the bins, and also a bit more easier to read if they're a bit thicker. But try not to choose them so large that you really can't see any distribution at all. So try to choose a happy median, if you will, happy medium between the two. Okay, so I think the last thing we'll want to do is change the axis label here, because this isn't the orange star parallax, this is the distance. And for set 1, it's in meters. For set 2, it's in parsecs. Press enter, it'll change here. We'll also increase the font size. I'm going to move our legend inside, a bit like this. And then lastly, what we'll do is we're going to add a title just for completeness. I'm going to say distance, or rather measurement techniques for orange star. And again, you'll want to choose something that is relevant to you. You can go ahead and save this like so, export, and then click, and here we are. All right,